that. Hmm. See, I'll quickly recap for you. It's actually already late. You know this simple loop, right? This is a plain loop. Loop here, if you have suppose that for I to like I in range to 5, so this I will vary from 0 to 1 to 3 to 4, right?
Yeah.
So it means it is going to print 0 hello like this.
Yeah.
Fine. Now what I did yesterday, Jani, are you looking at here?
Yes, sir.
No, you're not looking at it.
Yeah.
So now what I did, like I put another loop inside one loop. So this is called outer loop. This is called inner loop.
Okay.
Okay. So I have suppose that I starting from like I is in the range of 5 means it will start from 0 to 4, and j will also start from 0 to 4. Okay.
Okay.
So what will happen? It will start from 0. First time I will be 0, and then it will come here, and j will go through all these values 0 to 1 4. You can see here. This is I means you can see internally I'm printing here I and j, right? So this is I. So j is going, it is taking first time 0, then printing hello. Another time again it will come here, it will take another value,
Yeah, so it's
then it
going
will print
to do
hello.
that until the resources are exhausted, or
So yeah, so this j will be once exhausted, then we'll go to again I here. This time this I will become 1, and then again j will start from 0. So this all j again go through 0 to 4. See here.
so okay, sir, can you put 2 and 2 in there so I can count once?
Yeah, it will be, you can see here. I have kept here 3 by 3, so it will be total 9.
So
The
that one's
2,
going to be,
see, 4. 2 2 is 4. It
also it's
will
going
be,
to multiply.
sorry,
It's going to multiply. So there's 25 statements of those.
yeah, 25. Yes, 25 lines are there printed here.
Yeah, this topic is nice.
So now, same thing what you see here earlier, I wrote using for loop. Same thing I wrote using while loop. I also explained while loop yesterday. It was easy, just we need to put some condition here. That's all. With relational operator. Or if you put something, some other expression, you can put there any expression, but that will be evaluated to true or false. So in while loop, I also explained we must initialize the counter. This is a counter here, means it will count how many times this loop is going to execute. Okay. So here j is the counter for this loop and I is the counter for that loop. And just like same thing it is happening. Some of the questions I asked them, like suppose that I'll put this one here, then what will happen? If I'll move this one back, it was actually earlier, yeah, it is. I did some changes yesterday while explaining to them. So it was I was explaining, see how many times this count will increase. So it is going from 1 to 3, 1 to 3, 3, 3 are 9 times. So j is always increasing here. So it will go from 1 to 9. See?
Okay, I think I'll have
Yeah.
to play around with the numbers in order to get a better understanding.
Yeah. So this is just same thing what I wrote through for loop. Here I did through while loop.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, like I also mentioned here, like you can repeat as many loops you want. One loop, another like this. So this is a multiple
So,
nested loop.
since there are three ranges, like 555,
Yeah.
that
It
one's
is,
going to be 125.
yeah, yeah, but it is 4 than 625.
Oh, okay, that's 4, right?
Yeah,
625.
so that's why. And Jani also said this correctly. See here, 625. Okay. Now going forward. So now we came to one assignment where we had to print combination of all combination of 1 2 3. Then I started with 1 to 4 because this range will go from 1 to 3. Likewise, this range will go from 1 to 3.
Oh, this
Okay.
is extremely useful for combinations and permutations. Okay.
Yeah. So this will print you all the combinations of 1 to 3 here.
Okay.
But I want all permutation. It means in one row, one digit should not be repeated. So in
Yeah.
that case, just I'll put if I is not equal to j, j is not equal to k, and k is not equal to I. So none of two should be similar, right? Same. So then just we put this condition. So what will do? What this loop will do? This will also go through
So
all this loop.
can you go back down? I have one question. So you said if I not equal to j and again, can you just put another not equal to beside j and then put a k?
You want to? Oh, that one also will work.
Okay.
Oh, I know. In that case, things will change, right? It is telling one only in this case. This one will not be printed. 111, 222, 333.
Okay. Yeah. Oh.
When those three are not equal, it will be printed.
Oh, so
This
that's
is
what
the difference. See.
later. Okay. Yeah, I get it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now here what you see I value, j value. So I wanted to print something like this. Okay.
Yeah. How
So
do you?
here, so I explained here how many rows you can see here of a stars.
Okay. Yeah.
3 rows, right? 3 rows of a star, and how many columns are there? 4. So first I loop represents the number of row. A second j loop, it represents number of column. If I want a star for suppose that, then what changes I need to make here? 8 columns are there. Janya, where I need to change here?
In the J sec for the J.
Yeah, so it should be 8. Then it will give you C. So 3 rows, 8 columns. If I want to make 6 rows, 8 column,
Change the 3 to 6.
just 3 to 10. That's all. Okay. Now I came to, and then I traced this value also yesterday for Janya. Similarly, yesterday I came to this question. Here, I want to have something like this pyramid, okay? In this case, what I did, like I want to have 1, 2, 3, 4 like this. So as we move on in the first line, if I is 1, then I want 1 star. Second line, that is I will become 2. So then we want 2 star. When I will become 3, I want 3 star. Randeep, you are on mute and on your you switched off your
Yes,
video.
sir. I'm listening. I'm listening.
No, you don't have to listen. You have to look at.
Yeah, I'm looking at and listening.
Yeah. So here, like you can see number when I increase row wise, right? We are increasing the row. I want to increase the number of a star. It means my column number of column is dependent on the number of row. If I'm row number 1, I want 1 column. When I'm at row number 2, I want 2 column. When I am at the row number 3, I want 3 column. I'm at row number 4, I want 4 column. So that's why I kept here I plus 1 means because I is tracking number of row and I want to restrict j up to the number of row. And you know that because it is starting from 0, that's why I kept it plus 1. Otherwise, what will happen? It is 0. If I will not put plus 1, then first time it will not work. So we have less number of values. That's why I put plus 1. So that when you have 0 here, it will become 1. Okay, you want to check? You can check using break. So for Pranavi, can you tell me one simple output of this code? quickly.
So this one,
Yeah.
I can type, or else I'll just say.
Yeah, quickly you have to speak.
Ah, 0 plus 1. It's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4 stars. Yeah, 4 stars. So 1, 2, 3, 4. It's gonna be like a pyramid. So
This one.
yeah.
Or
Wait.
yes,
Oh, I didn't look at the. I'm sorry.
it
I'm
is
sorry,
break.
sir. Yeah,
It is
yeah.
break means what is happening in break?
It's gonna stop at
Yeah, only one value
1.
it will give.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'll put another break here. Now you tell me what will be output.
It's gonna be 1.
No, it will be
1 star.
one star,
1
only one
star.
star. Yes. Why? Because see,
It's
J will
out.
go
It's
from
in the
1 to
outer
1.
loop.
J is going to 1, so it printed 1 a star and then break. So this break means this is used for this for loop. But when I move this break inside, means this break is used for this loop.
Yes, sir.
So that's once this loop is coming here, it will run for only one element and it will break. So understand the placement of the break.
Yes, sir.
Are you getting Randeep, Jania?
Yes, sir. But
Yes.
like, do you, in the starting stages, like we might have to like do trial and error, right?
No, you need to understand use of the break. Why you are doing this break? Like I was explaining use of break. Yeah, initially you have to understand with trial and error, but you can understand from the logic what is happening here.
Okay.
I is counting the number of row. J is for number of column. So we need to understand the relationship between I and J.
Yeah.
Then I
So,
can, yeah, go ahead.
what break is going to do is it's going to only let the
No,
allocate the
break
to
just
one.
intentionally. I was trying to do something with the breaks. Then
Yeah, yeah.
suddenly I asked her. It was nothing
My
related to break
understanding.
here. Yeah, it was just I was explaining to you quickly what is placement of use of break.
Okay.
When you place, suppose that I put break here, then what will happen?
It's not gonna work.
So for
I
one
mean,
value
it's
of
not gonna
oh,
print
yeah,
anything.
yeah, in first loop it will come. It will take I value as 0 and it will break from here. So it will not, nothing is going to work. But if I'll put break inside, it means what? Outer loop. This one is the outer loop. It will run for all the I values, but this inner loop will not work for all the J values. It will work only for one J values because one time it will execute and it will break. Now I'll just another example here. If I'll make I equal to J and then break, then what will happen?
It'll build a pyramid. No,
So,
Oh,
it'll print 1 star.
so yeah, so it will print one less, like number of stars will be one less in each of the line because whenever one and one will be equal, it will not print. When two equal, it will not print. When three, it will not print. When four, it will not print. Let's see that. 1 second. So here it is not working because I is going from 0 here.
yes, sir.
Okay, I is going from 0. So if we put something like this, I plus 1 equal J. Still it's going. I'm sorry. Wait. So I
Sir,
is starting from 0 and
sir,
J is
J
also,
here is 0.
yeah, J is 0. Then when I equal to J, okay, it is actually what is happening. I'm printing a star first, then it is going.
Yeah.
That's why. That's why.
Yes,
Wait.
sir.
Now this is
No, it's
correct.
not gonna print anything.
First time it will not print. What I was telling yesterday, like if first time this one will be 0, 0, it will be equal, then it will not print anything. So this line is gone.
Yes, sir.
Okay, then it will go to the next line due to this. Now I will be 1 and it will be 2. So J will be going from 0 to 1. So we'll get, right? We will get J. We'll get only one star. because I will be 1 and j will be 0. Then we'll get one star. But when I will be 1 and this will be 1, so we'll not get another stars. So like this you can do and you can check. Okay.
Yes, sir.
If you make the placement of the different syntaxes, like, like break, continue, then what will happen? And suppose that I'll put continue here. It is not going to affect, like it will be similar result actually, similar like this. Like when I'm telling continue, it will come here, it will take another value, and this will be exhausted. So like this, you can try different things here.
Sir,
Okay,
for here for continue, will it go for the first for loop or will it go for the second for loop?
good question. It will go to the under the
Let's say
state,
under
yeah, the body, which under which body it is continuous there. So it is inside this body, right? For.
Okay.
So that's why it will go to here only.
Yes,
If you
sir.
want to check, let's check you with value. I 1, 2, 3. Try here. Eventually, much before that. Okay. Here. Let's put here. So what I'm telling you, let's put first break here, and I'll put value of I and j. I, j. Okay. This will give you the picture. See, when it is happening, I equal to j, it's not printing anything. So 0, 0 is not printed, 1, 1 not printed, 2, 2 not printed, 3, 3 not printed. Okay.
Sir, can you go back to
Okay.
the previous example once?
This is a star one or switch example? This one.
The if I is equal to j break.
This one, yeah. Means see, first time it will be 0 and j will also be 0. So it is not going to print anything.
Yeah,
Okay.
but then j
Then,
I
so,
is one.
so first time this loop will be gone because first time this loop will not going to execute, like, because first time I is 0, this will be 1. So j will go to 0, right?
Yeah.
Then it will come here, it will print new line. It will come to see, you can see here some space is also there, right?
Yeah.
So one new line will be printed and then I will become 1. So this will become 2. So it will go from 0 to 1.
Okay.
Now we have this one 1, I is 1, j is 0. So 1, 0 printed. So now after printing this, it will come here again and it will be 1. So 1
Sorry, one
and 1.
second. So for first time I is 0 and j is 0, so nothing will print.
Yeah.
The second time,
Sec-
the second time, I is 2, but j is still 0. So it'll print. And then
yeah.
it goes on until 3.
No. J value is dependent on I.
Yeah, yeah.
What you are telling, if I'll put something like this, then that will be easier for you to understand. Then this will be easier. See. So I is going
They'll
from
never
0 to
print.
3 and no, why it will print.
No, no, it'll print, right? Yeah, they're not always going like this. They're going.
So what will it will do? Like it will print 0 to, it will go through 0 to 3, it will also go 0 to 3, but it will not print 0 0 1 1 2 2 3 3. Yeah, Pranvi, you have some question. You can ask.
the the break is only applying for inner loop, like, right?
Right. So that's why we
Okay.
are getting the all values of j, like when it is not equal.
Yes, sir. That's why the print is printing.
So I j 0 I range, I don't first time I is 0, 0. This something is something is messy here. Oh, okay. Actually, what is happening?
The print is
Actually,
outside the loop,
yeah,
right?
yeah. No, actually, it is breaking the loop. Once it is finding equal, it's breaking the loop. So when first time 0, 0, both are equal, this loop will be broken. So nothing is done.
Yes, sir.
Then next time I became 1 and this is 0. This will go like this will go from here to here, but 1, 0 it will print, but 1, 1 due to 1, 1, this is break.
Yes, sir.
And if you are
So,
speaking
so it
something on
shortens
mute.
the outer loop that has more like priority, right? There's
Outer
not
loop has,
priority
yeah,
of
outer loop
there. I'm
has
not
like
sure how to
it
say this.
depends how you want to handle, yeah. But if you want to go with continue here, see here, then what is happening? When these are equal, it will not print anything, but rest of the things it is printing. Means my loop, this loop is continued. So see, these are the things. Oh, oh God. So that link is actually not working. They have set something there.
And this meeting, we don't have much time left.
Yeah.
Uh,
They have
I think
restricted
I can
that one.
share mine maybe.
Yeah, we'll do the with Gmeet once it will be done. Okay, then there's nothing
Sh-
wrong.
Sure,
What happened
sir.
to Zoom Workplace, sir?
They have restricted like no, it was from club, so they have restricted that club to that time only it will be opened. Otherwise, it will not open.
Club, okay.
Yeah.
Which club?
It is something called Toastmaster Club.
Okay.
I'm in the junior one.
Sorry.
I'm in the junior
Oh,
Toastmasters,
you are also there?
but in the
Oh,
junior underneath.
oh, great.
What's the Toastmaster?
You have to go there. You need to speak. You need to practice public speaking and all.
Oh, the class you attend every Wednesday, that one, Genia.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah, that one. So you
You
are
attend
going
that
to.
one too, sir?
Yeah, for me it is online. I don't
Me,
go there.
yeah, me too.
But isn't that from India though?
No, it's
Yeah,
everywhere.
it's
It's
everywhere. Yeah.
international.
Okay, let us save some time. Then we'll meet on the G Meet.
Yes, sir.
Sir, I actually had a question.
Yeah.
Like not on this, but like you told there's no arrays in Python, right?
Yeah, there is no array in Python. We have something called NumPy array, some different arrays there.
Okay. So I'm actually not sure about what array is. Like I've not studied about it.
Mm-hmm.
So I wanted to know how what it is and like how we can like do the same thing
Yes,
in
sir.
Python.
The teacher keeps saying arrays are
We
important.
can use list instead of arrays. Like lists are
Yeah,
like
in
more
Python mainly we use
advanced than
list, but if
arrays.
you want, I don't know like which language they were referring to. They were referring to NumPy array in Python, then NumPy array is there. But we don't have array like C in Python.
So what are arrays, sir?
Array is just a list of similar homogeneous value, that's all.
So it's basically just a list.
Actually, here we have to use some package called NumPy. We'll see. Let's
Sir,
see.
can we manage CCC without arrays? Like, is list an array
No.
too in that case then?
You can use list instead of arrays,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, you can use list.
No, as you mentioned, homogeneous in the sense like all numbers, all alphabets and stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah. Homogeneous means same type of values in
Yeah, yeah.
integer, real, or something like
Like,
that.
does case sensitivity matter?
Case like in array, like we'll have a string. A string can be anything, right? Capital or
Okay,
small. Yeah. A string is a type. Number is a type like that. Okay.
okay. Are we going to join in Google Meet now?
Junior, are you going to
Yes, I'm not.
CCC as well?
Yeah,
Yay!
Did you sign up?
I have to now. Like after
Bro,
this class.
I told her to sign up 3 times and I sent her the link like 3 months ago.
No, for that one I signed up for like the the other one, the what is it?
I told you how to sign up for that one too.
Yeah, but I
Okay.
couldn't sign up because there was no number for it. There was like a specific number we needed.
I sent you that number, school's class ID, right?
Not student ID, some other number.
Class ID, not
Class
student
ID,
ID.
yeah.
I sent you that number too.
Is it? I didn't see. Maybe you sent it to my mother and
Oh my
she
days, the
didn't send it to me.
negligence is next level. Okay.
So
Anyways, I'm in the teams now. So I'll
are
see.
you good on those things? Like
On
what I covered? Like I actually it was a revision. It was not covered.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Randeep, are you good on that?
hopefully, sir. But I spent some time. I spent about 2 hours today.
Yeah, these things like I'm just added a couple of things today, like break and continue. If you
I'll
put
catch up.
break and
Yeah,
continue, then what will happen?
yeah, it's
See the
fine.
output. Like see with continue, what will happen? With break, what will happen? But these things very important to learn as well. If you go forward, like if you this pyramid things and all, if you understand the logic, then you can do your own as well. So here, like it was increasing form, right?
Sir, can you give us a group activity now? I think it's time.
What group
We, we, we
activity?
we all do a project, something like calculator or something.
Let us
Calculator
complete
is
this then.
so
We'll go.
easy.
No, that was just an example.
No.
We'll come to that. Let's see.
Let's do CCC if you want that much.
Yeah. Sometime.
You
So
guys are down. Okay, I'm down then.
this one is clear to you. Likewise, if you go to the decreasing number of, right, this decreasing number of stars, then
Yes,
what
sir.
you have to do, you have to have in I value, we should start with the bigger number, right? So we have to arrange the I in a such a way that it should start with some bigger value and it will goes up to the lower values. Okay. So that this J will go to that I. Next time again, I will decrease. So like that, you can get the decreasing value of a star. And whatever you have seen here and here, if you want to convert into the 1, 2, 3, like something like this. So here you can put J value. Why we are putting J value? Because every time you can see this J is changing. So our row number 1, in row number, you can see here in row number 1, we don't have, there is nothing changing, so it's okay. But in the, when we have row number 2, it should go from 1 to 2, right? So this J is dependent on our I, right? So
Yes.
column is changing, it means J can change. When row will change means I should change. Like if you see the some other example, suppose that I'll take some of simpler one.
So the meeting's about to end in 3 minutes, sir. Should I send the Google Meet link?
Yeah, yes, and
Okay, I'll send it.
okay, let us meet in Google Meet in that case.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Are you gonna send it in WhatsApp?
He has dropped off what? He on mute. Randeep, you're on mute.
You're on mute still.
Yes, sir.
Are you
Are
sending
you
on WhatsApp the link?
Yes, sir. I'm sending.
Okay, sir.
That's what
okay?
I'm not on.